A lot of big middleweight fights coming up with Romero, Weidman, etc. Where does a win here, especially right before the middleweight title fight goes down, put you in this division?
Well, nowhere. But Filo is number 5, I'm number 9. But in the odd makes, I'm the favorite to fight to win. So I don't know how it can be 5 if I'm the favorite. But anyway, I hope to be number 5, and then we go after that.
You know, I think most of us, we always think about the past or the future. And through my career, I learned something that's so special, helped to guide my life. It's just living the moment, just living the present moment. So most of the people today, especially with all this device, kids, youth, they're very anxious, about things that's going on, the new phone, the new this. And we miss the best opportunity of life is just enjoying, seeing the kids growing, enjoying life. So I'm living this moment. I'm here with you guys. What a gift, what an opportunity to be in a country that organized its history. I wish Brazil were colonized by you guys. I really wish that. And also the Manchester City, Manchester United, what do you guys like best, United or City? So I love it, Yeah. So I love soccer, my son say, Dad, you gotta meet football. Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm American, half American, now I'm half British, so football, I like that.
Well, normally it wouldn't have been on my mind, but yeah, I've been asked that a number of times if I'm really going to retire. And yes, this will be my last fight, win or lose. Isn't 20 years enough of my ugly face in the octagon enough for you guys? And I honestly, I truly appreciate all the fan support and love that I feel worldwide from everybody, and all the best wishes that I've had, not just from America but everywhere has been, taken on the inside, and I'm thankful to have that, and I feel great about this being my last fight. I had a great training camp. My body feels good, and I do feel like I'm able to go another 2 or 3 years if I wanted to, but I'm ready to spend a little bit more time with my family and kids, and they don't see me a whole lot productively during training camp. After training sessions, I go home and veg out on the couch trying to recover, and neglecting my dad and husband duties doing that. So I'm ready to retire, and hopefully this is a good show for you guys here in Manchester as my last fight. Thank you guys. What do I think about Michael's destiny? Well, I think his destiny was to win that belt so he can give it to me. He might not be awake when he gives it to me, but he's going to give it to me.
Yeah, come on, can someone give these guys a microphone and pass it round? They've been here all night. I had to put up with Dan Henderson boring you to sleep. Vito probably spouting about God. And Mousasi doesn't say anything, God bless him. So, finally.
Big fan of yours, mate. Great to see you finally the champion. You deserve it.
Cheers, mate.
After this fight, when you knock Dan Henderson out, who do you want to fight?
Well, it's like this. I know a lot of people are whining and complaining about the top 4. But number 1, Rockhold, I just knocked him out. Number 2, Chris Weidman just got spanked big time off Rockhold. 3, Jacare just got beat off Romero, and Romero is suspended for taking steroids. So if one of them can get their act together and win a fight, then I'll fight any of them. Chris Weidman, he's been spouting for a bit, so maybe, who knows, maybe Chris Weidman, if he can win his fight, of course, then I would love to shut his stupid mouth up, because I'm sick of him, to be honest.
Oh, well, I know myself better now. USADA helps.
Yeah.
Yes, very much so. And obviously, I have a good training. I was coming off 2 ACL surgeries, so it took me a while before I was back to myself. And now I'm at my best. I think thanks to USADA, we're gonna be champions soon.
186. '85. 185.
Double work.
184. '85.
Our co-main event of the evening, Vitor Belfort and Gegard Mousasi. 185 for the champion. They will meet tomorrow night for the middleweight championship.
What's up, Manchester? Who wants to see Hendo get knocked the F out? Come on, make some noise. Guys, this is the pinnacle of my career. It doesn't get any better than this. I'm the champion, defending it in Manchester. Someone shut this dickhead up over here. Mate, you're going down, pal. Fuck you. Fuck Henderson. Manchester, let's fucking do this. Fuck you.
You know, whatever UFC is willing to give me, I'm not here to just make up numbers, like I said. I'm going to start working towards that, obviously, world title. So I'm just here working, trying to improve every time.
How far away do you feel you are from that level, being considered a contender and then eventually, moving into title fights?
I believe I'm up there. I'm up there with the top 10s, But I'm still young, 23. I'm learning at the same time. I'm making progress every time. So we'll see. It won't take me long.
I expect it to be moving better on my feet, but my body filled up with lactic acid pretty fast, and my calves are feeling like they're made out of stone right now. So I don't know what that was, but we'll figure it out. So my movement wasn't perfect. My striking defense wasn't perfect because of that. My posture defense wasn't good. But I said it before the fight. I'm a different level than this guy, and even when I have not my best day, I should finish him, and I did. So.
It was the pace I put on there. I had to close him down, and where he's a taller fighter, he fights long and everything. I had to put the pressure on him and not give him any space, and that was how I planned to fight him, and it worked out good. I hardly took any shots off him, and the knockout came in the end.
Was the knockout like a plan all along?
Knockout's always a plan for me. I don't really. Well, I went for submission today, but knockout's always a plan for me.
What do you think about the essential of mixed martial arts? It's based on respect and how it goes nowadays.
McGregor is good for the sport, but what is it? You had Muhammad Ali. He was a hero. He was beside great boxer. He did a lot, he did big things. But now that you have Mayweather and you have Conor McGregor, I have money, and everybody loves it. So, I don't know, that sells. People are stupid. What can I say? They don't know who's a real fighter or not. They just like to see expensive stuff on Instagram, probably. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, go. Okay, that was your 5th win in Europe. Do you prefer fighting in Europe?
Yeah, Europe is good for me, and USADA is good for me. And I will be champion with the USADA. Thank you.
Ready?
what rounds did you think you took?
Well, you know, the first round, I mean, it was almost finished, real close, and you know, I thought that was obviously a 10-8 round, but you never know, which is why I wanted to, you know, I thought I won the first 2 rounds. He won the 3rd and 4th, and I wanted to make sure I went out and won the 5th, and I felt like I did that. Went out and took him down, landed some decent shots on him. You know, he honestly, I didn't feel hurt once in the whole fight from anything. He with the exception of one leg kick that hurt my thigh a little bit. That was about the only thing I felt in the fight. You know, it was unfortunate, and obviously by looking at him, he felt some of the shots that I hit him with. So it was, I don't know, I'm just real frustrated. I'd have to go home and watch it again to really be a little more educated talking to you guys about it, but that's how I was thinking. That's what was going through my head during the fight. I wanted to make sure that just in case I didn't want to end up with a draw, I wanted to make sure I won the fight and wanted to win that 5th round.
What is it that you will miss most about being a professional fighter? What part of the process will you miss more than anything else?
Just the competition and testing myself in that way. Just there's no bigger test physically, mentally than this, you know, in anything in life. And it's I think the competition that I'll miss. Definitely not the preparation, but the competition I'll miss. So, you know, win or lose, I always learn something from fights, but, you know, I always prefer to win. But, yeah, just the competition I'm going to miss.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.